Hey, what's going on everybody? ScrappedMetal here. This video was recorded back when I had my old channel, Gaming Content Rules, but this is my new channel, ScrappedMetal, so if you hear the name Gaming Content Rules a bit, don't worry. This is my name, ScrappedMetal. But other than that, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. What is going on, guys? Gaming Content Rules back here today. We are going to be ranking all of the FNAF games, just all of the Canon Fnaf games that are part of the storylines. I'm going to be doing 8 out of 9, and I'll explain why in a second. Just going to do a quick overview of this ranking list. So, the games that will be ranked on this list are Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery, nor have I heard much about it, so I'm going to leave that one out of this list even though it's canon. All these games will be ranked based on my opinion and will be ranked from worst to best, and yeah, that's all I gotta say, so let's get on with the ranking. In the 8th spot, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 3. The reason I chose Five Nights at Freddy's 3 for the game that my least favorite canon game was because I just feel like it was pretty plain. There was only one animatronic you were trying to hide from. I mean, they did have phantom animatronics, but those could never kill you. They could just give you a little scare and sort of mess up the way like you could seal vents and stuff and just kind of slow you down against Springtrap, so you kind of had to worry about them on the side. Not too much. I mean, those were the things that mostly gave me like the big scare. It wasn't really Springtrap that scared me that much. Honestly, I could just see Springtrap just crawling through the vent. I think everyone saw this too. Like, just you could see Springtrap crawling through the vent. You could see him walking up. Like, he doesn't even give you like he doesn't jump at you like the original game, like the games before this. He just kind of walks up to you, and you could see him crawling through the vent, and you're just really expecting it. The only things you're not expecting and that have original jump scare vibe were the phantom animatronics, like I was talking about, but those don't really kill you, and I just feel the game just felt really plain and didn't have much of a challenge. So for those reasons, the game is number 8 for me. In the 7th place spot, we have Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Some of you may be surprised at this, some of you may not be. It was a good game, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't getting that original feel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It was just felt like a story game to me that had some Five Nights at Freddy's sprinkled around in there. Like, it just wasn't original, it was different. It was a lot of money too. It was pretty pricey at $40. I was hesitant of buying it at first, but it was worth the purchase. It was just, I didn't get that original Five Nights at Freddy's feel from it, and that's okay, it really is. But I couldn't really find anywhere else on this list to put it since I just wasn't really feeling it with this game. So that is why it's at number 7, but don't get me wrong, it added to the story a lot. That was pretty good. The gameplay was fun. Like I said, again, it just wasn't the original Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. So for those reasons, it is at number 7. Coming in at 6th place, we have Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. This game, I liked the tycoon part. It just felt more of a tycoon than Five Nights at Freddy's. It did feel like Five Nights at Freddy's when, like, you were at your computer at the end of the day and animatronics were trying to jump scare you, and I liked how you had to like salvage animatronics, and it was a risk if you did or didn't, and then if you did, I think, or if you didn't salvage them, or no, if you did salvage them, excuse me, and kept them in your office, they could still come out and jump scare you at night. And the game was just a big challenge to me, and it was pretty scary. I liked the tycoon part, but it just didn't feel like, again, it didn't feel like much of a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I know I've said that a lot in this video, but other than that, I liked the game, just wasn't my favorite. Coming in at 5th place, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 4. The game was fun, and it introduced us to something new. Like, it was not just look at the security cameras and try to hide from the animatronics. It was a little more. So you would have to go to your door in your room, shine the light, listen for breathing. There was a lot of things to do, don't get me wrong, but man, is this game scary. This game, like, I couldn't even complete it. Like, I just can't play for longer than 20 minutes with this game. Like, it's just, oh, my anxiety goes through the roof when I'm playing it. It's crazy. Like, it's fun, it's challenging, but just the scare in this game is pretty darn scary. I've crapped my pants a couple of times while playing. Oh no, let's cut that part. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, the game's pretty good. I like it, just scary, and the breathing, I'm having trouble listening. Like, I put in headphones and stuff, and that's way more scarier, by the way. Okay, anyway, I feel like you just need to fix the breathing a bit. I'm not hearing it very well. It's a hard game to complete, like, even for professional people. It's just a big challenge. I don't know anybody who's completed it personally, but I've seen people on YouTube do it, but man, it don't look easy. And for those reasons, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has earned the 6th place spot. This game is ranked here for similar reasons to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I didn't get the same Five Nights at Freddy's vibe from this, just because of the moving around and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was fun. I enjoyed that, but you know, it wasn't the original vibe. We never really got to look at cameras. I really did like having to like repair an animatronic, and like one wrong move and you got jump scared. That gave me a real scare, and gave everyone just a real challenge. So I enjoyed those parts. I don't know, I feel like there should have been some of watching security cameras, some of other stuff, but it just seemed like it was just moving around the whole time. And probably my favorite part of the game, well, not my favorite, I just really enjoyed this part, is when at the end of every shift it just felt like a big accomplishment. You got to go home, eat some popcorn, and watch your favorite show. And for those reasons, that is why Five Nights at Freddy's sister location has earned the 4th spot. Coming in at number 3 is the original game that started it all, Five Nights at Freddy's 1. This game, I like it because it was just original, the first ever horror game I played, just classic horror. It was supposed to be based off Chuck E. Cheese at first, but it's just evolved into so much more. To this day, I still enjoy playing the first game. I mean, yes, it's scary, has its jump scares, but just plain classic FNAF, and that's what I like. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this, and that is why Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is number 3. Coming into 2nd place is Five Nights at Freddy's Hell Wanted. Now, before I get into detail about this game, I just want to say that if you did not play on a VR, this game sucked, okay? I'm just going to say it. The game sucked. It was bad, okay? But I got to have the true experience on the VR, and I personally enjoyed this game a lot. So let's just talk about it for a minute. Like I said, if you didn't play on VR, you're probably going to say this game sucks. Anyway, but it was just all the FNAF games, not all of them, most of them, like up to 3, and then like 4 was like a mini game. I still can't play it to this day on the VR. I'm too scared to. I might work up the courage someday, but we'll see. Anyway, but I personally enjoyed it. There's mini games that we've never seen before, like repair animatronics, vent repair, prevent like them crawling through the vents and jump scaring you. It was just a great game. That's why it is number 2 on this list. Finally, for number 1, my favorite FNAF game of them all, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This game is just, again, original Five Nights at Freddy's. It was just like the first one, but I feel like there was just more to do, more challenges. The new disguise was introduced to us. It was just a good game overall. It was like 1, but it felt like more of a, I don't know, like not really a remaster, just an upgraded version of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And just so much to do, just a lot of updates, and there's more to do on each night. There's action in every night, like especially at night 3. Like from night 3, it becomes a real challenge with these withered animatronics. But yeah, that is number 1, and that is my Five Nights at Freddy's list. And that is going to about wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed me ranking all the FNAF games. If you want to see more rankings on a type of franchise, it has to be gaming, because we're gaming content rules. So just any like gaming franchise I will rate, just recommend it to me. Just make sure it's appropriate for users 13 plus, or watchers or viewers, whatever, subscribers, I don't know what you call them. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Gaming Content Rules.